I just got in a bed to reset my thing.
Alright, we are rolling. And I've got my my low vocal fry crackle on. Hey, stream, how's it going? Hey guys, and welcome to the Thursday stream. We are back playing Minecraft on the server. I am in my inventory because I was in the Nether because I needed to have a look outside of the game to get the whole thing running. I am once again joined by MissAligned. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I am very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I also want to say hello to Hollywood and Wise in the chat. Of course, we've got Cubic playing along with us. In fact, Hollywood and Cubic are also playing. Adam Napier in the chat. Wow, how you doing? You got your full name written out like that. Cool. Streaming again, he may indeed jump on. Do feel free. We're just basically going to be doing what we were doing on Tuesday. Well, I said finishing what we were doing on Tuesday. Today is going to be a day of drying sponge. I suppose that's all we're going to be doing. Maybe if we can find some more sponge around on the server somewhere. I don't know. I know Callum's got a bunch, but I don't really just want to go like abusing my mod powers to go and open up his chests and go, oh look. I don't even know where it is. To be fair, I would like literally have to go and rummage through everything. Do we have more sponge? No sponge. Okay, cool. That's going on. So if we could do a swap, give Noah my phone so I can use the PC. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Okay, cool. I've now got like multiple stream chats to try and keep track of. So if something doesn't get through, please bear with me and repeat stuff. Sorry, guys. It's just going to be the way it is because you know I'm a simple mortal. I don't have these input and output systems that I would like. Can tell you when day. Sure, if the stream. Well, you know, as soon as I get out there, I will let you know, buddy. I will let you know. Something that people might not notice. I put these fences in the witch path. There's these ones here, but there's also more out that way, so that's pretty cool. 5 people viewing. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm assuming mostly it is people on the server. That's pretty cool. I should really do some sort of like outside advertisement at some point. That would probably help greatly.
So I have a question. When it comes to draining these, can I not just fill small sections with sand and gravel and then from like top to bottom and then empty it out that way?
Like totally, yeah.
I might start that.
If that's how you want to do stuff, you can totally do stuff that way. That seems like a lot of work, but
it might have to be dirt because I don't see any sand here.
I believe Destiny has an absolute metric whatever version of load you would like to put in there. So that's pretty cool. Who we got? We got Cubic over here. Nice. I think that's you over there. Hey, I see you. You're running away from me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go to the bottom and start.
Cool.
Placing dirt and.
Yeah, I know we can furnace it, buddy. I was just seeing if there was more than the 13 that we have here, because wow, 13's not a great number of sponge. It has to be said.
Yeah, it's a bit long.
Yeah, Destiny's been collecting up sand for us because, like most dedicated Minecrafters, she has no life. So.
Aww. And she's just in for the long haul.
Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, who did anything amazingly social today?
No, well, I had a surprise call from my sister and my niece. That was nice.
Okay, that's cool.
Social.
Yeah. I mean, like, the most social I got was having an awkward smile with the guy across from me in the gym. That was pretty nice. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't have any social moments in the gym.
No. And trying to avoid, like... No, I'm going to stop talking about that now. I try to avoid looking at places you're not really supposed to be looking.
Oh no, you just have to do it slyly. You need to improve your skills.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Not getting caught. Does that count as a social interaction? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I noticed that Cubic's holding a Tome of Undying. I'm really tempted just to kill him. It might be a little bit extreme there. Did 5 of my... Oh, we split them out. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, someone else calling me by my name. Why do so many people know who my name is?
Maybe you should change it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change by depot. I'm gonna back away. No killing. Good shout, man. Good shout. No killing here. So we've got Potato out diamond hunting. That's pretty cool. I believe we also have Hollywood Hippopotrosky on here, also doing some diamond hunting. So that should mean that we're not getting completely overloaded by all sorts of guardians and stuff. But you never know. It does happen.
It does. Oh, was that you just dropped in beside me?
I had. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go right down the back here. Now, Destiny also, like seriously putting the work in here, came through and segmented out this whole undercroft under here.
Oh, wow.
I did do a fair bit myself, but then she came through and absolutely nailed it. So I'm going to try and find the end of the pathway. Wait, what's going through here? I think this might be somewhere to go look. Do we still have the conduit down? We do. Okay, so there's still this little bit here, but that's fine. That's fine.
Might have left my shovel in the ender chest because I'm smart like that.
Yeah, that's cool. There's one thing I like doing when I come and take on a job. It's forgetting all the tools.
Yeah,
really helps. Well, it helps solidify it in your memory, right? It helps solidify it in your memory. If you just did everything first time without having to like worry about stuff, you would forget. You know, it's like we've been playing some Elder Scrolls. But it suffers from the same as all the Bethesda games, where it's actually devolved into follow the white dot.
Yeah, because I play it so frequently, I can't remember what's going on. Come back
totally.
2 weeks later, and I'm like, what was I doing? I can't remember the storyline.
Yeah, so because of that, we don't really remember. I reckon, this is what I was looking for. I reckon because it is follow the white dot, that is why we forget.
Yeah. If I had to actually try harder to remember, then maybe it would stick a little better.
Like, we turn up at a all the towns are blurred into one for me, because we turn up and then we just try and find the doorway. We might recognise some of the architectural differences, but mostly not.
Yeah, most of the time not.
I feel like this is a problem in gaming at the moment.
Yeah, maybe.
Just generally.
I also had that problem in Don't Starve, where I would play for a couple of weeks solidly and then take a break. And once I went back into my world, I was like, "What was I doing?
Where was I again?
What am I supposed to be?"
So my thought process on that, and you know, I've got a theory for everything, so I will share it with you guys. Is that it is a lot of the same over and over. You know, Cubic's like, no Guardians. Guess who's getting lasered? And so because of that, because you go through it, because of the permadeath, because you go through it so quickly, you don't know which life you're on, if you will. Well, that's my thought process anyway. Is I don't know which one. I know what my general game plan is, but I don't know where in that game plan I am.
Yeah.
In Factorio, you get through that every day and forget. So Factorio is like coding, right? You've got to keep huge complex systems in your head. This is not good. Huge complex systems in your head, and if you get interrupted, the whole system falls apart. It's not about forgetting, it's just the fact that it's so big and unwieldy that your brain can't really hold it all, much like coding. I think that's why Factorio appeals to people like that.
I made a big mistake.
Oh, share with us. What did you do?
I accidentally took out a block of the gravel, and now I have water coming in.
Good work. Oh, the wall? That's always good. Okay, I think I'm going to need a Guardian patrol at some point. Oh, no, come here. So, Forrest filled me in with a detail the other day. If you get the Guardians point blank with your bow, they don't give you the Thorns attack, which is really good.
Or do they not?
No. So bows do have a use under here. They're just
awesome.
really, really awkward.
I did bring my bow with me.
Yeah, I think I just wasted the only 2 arrows I had.
Oh, do you not have infinity on your bow?
No, I want mending, thanks.
See, I have one of each. You know.
One bow of each. Nice. That's that takes work. Oh no, please, there we go.
I needed it to get back to my platform. There must have been a better way for me to do this. I've probably made a massive mistake here. I wish I didn't have such good efficiency as well, because it is just like chopping through blocks I don't want it to.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than taking out like a bit of the wall when you're just trying to correct a mistake or something. But yeah, as I was saying to Papa Trotsky earlier, Minecraft's a game of systems. If you can develop a good system, like with the branch mining we were talking about specifically, if you develop a good system, you generally like halve your workload, which is quite nice. which is quite nice.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I am in trouble.
Are you okay?
I think I'll be okay, but that's a lot of lasers. Whoa. And patience, indeed. Yeah.
Oh, I did it again.
There are a lot down. Oh, what? Knocking holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Perhaps a less powerful. Like I've literally been digging it with by hand.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
So that would be cool. Just watching people just dive off the edge. Pretty awesome. Oh hey, I nearly hit those blocks.
I'm glad I'm not the only one doing that.
Oh, we got cubic on the other side of me here. Cool. I'm definitely doing this in the wrong order. I should probably just like work through it. Yeah, let's just work through it. Do you have a furnace on you? I meant to bring one down with me. Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't even have any cobble to make one either.
Yeah, my mistake.
I mean, I can go search you some, or pick up a furnace from upstairs, but.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I meant to bring one and I forgot to. Oh no, that didn't work.
Hey, cubic.
Trying to remember how to get there. It's you go to the spawn portal and you take the nether brick stairs. Oh, a double stacked. Oh, sponge is the worst to use. Not the worst, but it's pretty bad. So what's happening? We are raiding the ocean monument. Well, not raiding. We are draining the ocean monument. I'm trying desperately not to lose any of the sponge. We appear to already have lost one somewhere along the line. We had 14. We've now got 13. Not sure what happened with that, but you know that's the way it happens sometimes. Sponge get lost so easily. Hop. Okay, right.
So does that hole not want blocking off? Are you keeping this water here for a reason?
What hole where?
On the side here. Next door to the furnace and the ladder.
Is it the one that leads to a bubble column on the other side? Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Because this is like nice and quick. Like super quick. Sweet. Do we have 13? That's the question. There's the rest. Bob up.
Oh. Why can't I go down?
Why can you not go down? What are you trying to do? Are you pressing shift? Are you moving around too far? I don't know. Are you on the top of a bubble column?
I've got it. It's just for some reason every now and again I get stuck in a block that I've placed or dug away.
Aye. Wow, if Cubic's going to just sit here and steal all my sponges, I'm doing it. I don't have much to do.
Oh, no.
Okay, I will go and find something else to do then. I suppose I was sectioning off the edge down the end here. Let's go and get on with that. And I think when Cubic said he found it down the end, he was talking about that odd 14th bit of spinge?
Oh,
Spoonge.
Spinge.
Okay. So, I've got this ravine down here. Not sure what to do about it. Yeah, there's a ravine underneath the temple.
Oh. If sand wasn't so highly required right now, I would say like make some glass and like block it off.
The problem is it's still full of water, and the whole full of water thing is what we're trying to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Because that's spawning spaces and stuff for the guardians and such forth. Why has it just got so incredibly dark down here? That's like, yeah, like super dark on the stream. I don't have any. Do we have any sea lanterns? I need some sea lanterns. Wow, it just got. Ah, wait. I know what's up. It's the conduit. I went out. I went out of reach. Wow. So you know what? Like, so every now and then you just take things for granted, right? I completely forgot that we had the conduit giving us night vision here.
Have you not got any potions in your inventory?
I do.
So you can top up.
Yeah, it just caught me a little bit off guard. So am I going to have to completely fill this in with sand? The ravine.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go down and have a look, shall we? I mean, I've got a feeling the sponge can go through pretty quick, but there's a lot of like nooks and crannies and stuff down here. And like these overhangs where things really don't... Things are going to let loads of water through. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Adam's asked if we are Discording. I mean, technically, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. It depends whether he can refrain himself from saying things he shouldn't.
Yeah, well, that's the question, right? That's the question. Unfortunately, you're going to have to invite him in if you're going to do that. So I will lose.
I'm not doing that. It's not my responsibility.
All right. Well, I was putting the ball in your court, but okay, fair enough.
I could do. I'll have to like press escape for a moment.
Yeah, that was the problem I was going to have, was being able to go down. It's cool. You can type. I mean, can you though? I mean, I shouldn't say that. I can't type.
Yeah, I can't type.
Blop blop. Ah, it's moving on in here. Great. And there's still these 3 blocks of sand. Have some wet sponge. Okay, let's go and look from the outside and see what the thing looks like. The ravine. Oh man, there are dogs outside going nuts.
Dogs?
Yeah. Alright, the sectioning is going very fine out here. Okay, so here's some bubble column. I assume this is where the ravine is. It's upwards bubble column though. That's the wrong direction. This must be something someone else put in. It is right next to the ravine though. Yeah. Alright, well, nothing for it. I'm just going to have to get on with it. Fill it up and see what we can do. That guy totally hit me.
I'd offer to come help, but it's likely that I would drown, so I might be better off staying here.
It is incredibly likely that people will drown under here. So if anybody else wants to come and help, you know, feel free. Oh no. That one. Okay, I got a bail on this for the moment because breathing. I seem to value it. Yeah, I was about to say I value it for some reason. All right, right down here. You know, I totally had a conversation topic to talk about whilst walking over, and every time I've stopped and thought about what it was that I was trying to say, it's just blank. It was a strong one. It was something that was going to be opinion about the future, and everyone could talk about and have a good time because it was something we all related to. And now I'm like, I don't know. I can't.
You should have wrote it on the back of your hand or something.
That was actually the thought I had before I sat down to the PC. Was be like, hey, yeah, we could totally. Hey, Papa, how you doing? We could. I should have totally have written it down. And yeah, turns out I totally should have. Man, this sectioning is going well, guys. Going really well.
It's much more speedy now that I'm filling it with dirt and just digging it away instead of waiting for the sponge. Oh,
phantoms. That's why I started the stream somewhere with a bed. Because I jumped in, I jumped out.
Yeah, I did sleep in the bed when I got here, so hopefully it's not me. I've only been awake for one night. I'm going to say it's Papa Trotsky.
Sounds like it. Well, it's going to be all sorts of people, right? For some reason, sleeping is because they can't sleep through the night, they think that sleeping is a waste of time, but actually just clicking on the bed does all sorts of wonders.
Where's the other one gone there? Yay, killed them both. That does prompt me to go jump in my bed.
Potato's like, I slept, don't blame me. It's like, don't bring logic into this. We're just going to blame Rand. Well, obviously it was Potato. Look how quickly he was to deny it.
Get out of my bed! Get out of my bed!
Is someone in your bed?
Yep.
No.
Everyone's waiting to use the bed.
The phantoms spawn when you don't sleep. Yeah, buddy. So if you don't sleep for 4 days, the phantoms will start spawning above you. Yeah, so Popodrosky shared with me that he's not played since about 1.8 or something like that, and because of the combat update and all things like that, this game is just completely different now. Completely different. Wow, look at this play. How am I gonna... I just got to fill it.
You still working on the ravine?
Yeah, I thought if I put a wall across it, it might like show me that I've got not much to do, but then the wall stopped and the ravine carried on into the wall. Wasn't great. Very, very unhopeful. Filled me with sadness and despair, but I'll get on with it.
I'll go and have a look in the chest, see if there's any potions of water breathing. I might come and help you.
There should be loads. I was fully expecting. We put a bunch in there
on Tuesday.
I was fully expecting to have to like provide them for loads of people. Got that strange water music going on in my ear again. That's cool. It's like someone sat down with a synth and went, right, I want to make my first ambient track, and just kind of held down a couple of chords for a while.
I don't have any music on.
So I used to not have the Minecraft music because it was so sporadic and stuff that it really didn't work well. But now I actually kind of like it. They put a bit more music in the background. It's not just two. So you got like the nether music, which I still think sounds more like sci-fi floating through a nebula music. But there's also the water music, it turns out. Did not know.
Sorry.
So what's everyone's favourite Minecraft music? I bet no one knows how to name any of the Minecraft music they like. If you just kind of do me a rendition in the chat, I will try to figure out which one it is. Let's play Name That Minecraft Tune. People go da 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 da, and I'll try and figure it out.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
13, that's your favourite. Yeah, that's cool. Don't know any of the new ones. Fair enough. I mean, that's it. Most people aren't as au fait with the game as I am. Woo!
And we have a death.
Oh, what's that? Oh no! I dropped Mega on the floor. That's what I was wooing about. I can't get through it like this.
I might need to go and pick up her stuff.
The one that goes da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cat. That's obviously Cat. Now, I think my favourite is either Blocks or Chirp. It's one of the red ones. I can't remember exactly.
Where did she die?
Within the white walls somewhere.
Within the white wall?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be somewhere where the Guardians can spawn, and they can't spawn outside where the sand barrier is. That's why it's there. Well, that's not why it's there, but that's why we placed it there. Filling in sand. Oh, yeah. So do you think Notch, by making sand one of the few unrenewable resources, and I'm talking back in the day when Notch was making sand, he made it non-renewable to foreshadow the plight of the sand problems we've got nowadays? Because I don't know if you're aware, we're running out of good building sand.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, like it turns out you can't use desert sand. It's too sharp, too grainy, doesn't stick well. You need some good quality river sand, and that we are definitely running out of. So I totally think that Notch was like, yeah, we should teach the 8-year-olds of the world. What's this? That's a bit more of a. Yeah,
maybe plastic is the answer. Have you seen how they use plastic shards to make a new type of tarmac?
No, I've not. Makes like an idea though. That's good. Like recycling old tires or whatever.
Yeah, I would still be concerned about that degrading and going into the earth though, because that's potentially what we're already doing. So.
Yeah, no,
yeah, I don't know about. like the whole eco wall things, you know, where you fill a plastic bottle with plastic wrapping and then they use those as bricks.
Yeah,
the eco bricks. That's a great idea, but what happens when that plastic starts breaking down? That plastic has still got to go into the earth around it.
Yeah, because most plastics that we make break down through exposure to UV. Along comes a great big photon of UV. I don't know if you're aware, but UV is quite a high impact stuff. That's why it gives us cancer. Comes along and smacks into our genes and rips them apart. It does the same for plastics, because plastics are polymers, like the many mers, right? Many segments, and so it'll come along and just like break those segments apart. And yeah, that's when you get all the horrific micro problems in the ocean, because you know the microbeads are a problem, but the broken down plastic waste, that's it's a bit more of an issue, because you can't even see it.
Yeah, and that's what I fear from using these plastics to make other things, is that we're actually still doing that damage that we want to avoid.
Destiny keeps being taken out by a guardian. Is there any way we can help?
I did ask, but I've not been given confirmation of where she is, and I went and had a look around to see if I could see her stuff, or and there was... I will go and have another look.
Found well, Wise has found some stuff out in the ocean. Could you put it in somewhere safe, buddy? That would be very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. What do you reckon the most interesting find in the ocean so far has been? You know, when they discovered coelacanths again, so these are a type of fish that they thought were extinct, and then one day a fish farmer fished one up from the bottom of the ocean, and we were like, oh, we thought these were extinct for millions of years. Turns out they're still here.
They're just hiding.
Well, we're very bad at dealing with the bottom of the ocean.
I was going to say, we can go to space, but we still can't get to the bottom of the ocean.
Well,
I understand why, but you'd think like we could work on that.
Yeah, I mean, space is -1 pressure, right? Yeah, all we have to do is learn how to contain 1 atmosphere. Whereas going down deep, oh my gosh, that's many pressures.
Yeah.
Okay, what we got going over here? Do I just start filling this room in now?
There's like funny water here.
There's a hole in the thing here. Who's been putting holes in the temple? We ain't gonna be able to make this drain. What have I got to help here? There's an oak plank. Let's put that there. All right, cool. All right, I'm not sure whether some of these might be a little big to be splitting with. Oh no, looks like we got it. Cubic's doing wonders. Broken sponge here. Right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit exploring. Have a wet sponge.
Okay.
There you go.
Are you putting holes in this dry area?
Maybe. It was a dead end, though. Alright, let's see what other people are up to. I've been basically hanging around underneath. Who's got something interesting to show me? So, Papatrosky's been going on around the outside, and what? Do you not think placing sand is interesting? It's been going around the outside, placing these segments down. These are looking pretty strong. Pretty strong. There he is. Hey. Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna drown there, is he?
Why is it creating a water source there?
Because you have 2 water sources next to each other?
No, I just... Oh, I did it again.
Where
I'm digging away.
I don't see you.
In one of the sections down the side that we were emptying.
Is that you? Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, missed the water.
So, right here, I will dig this dirt away. Water source. Why?
I don't see a dirt there. That was just water source the whole time. So now you've placed that. I don't think there's gonna... Did I fix it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yay. See?
Oh, what are you seeing? I'm not.
I just saw the water source. I didn't see a block of dirt at any time.
Oh, it's been doing it a lot in this section.
Trotsky.
Maybe you should go see what's happening.
I know exactly where he was. I'm going to go grab his stuff quick. And, oh no, look at that. Look at that. What I was also supposed to do was open this. Nice. Look, there he was. Oh, I can't pick it all up. I am full of sand, that is why. Lol. Gonna get more... Oh, I've got some stacks of charcoal here. I've got 3 stacks of charcoal. I'm gonna get rid of the prismarine as well. Don't need that. Let's throw... Oh no, they're dealing with that down there. Cool. Did you get all your stuff here? Have some sand. Have more sand. Cool. I think that's all I picked up. When I saw you, buddy, you were down here somewhere, and then I got distracted and called away. I suppose technically let you die.
Such a team player.
Missing some torches. Oh yeah, here you go. In fact, these are probably all yours. I try to be a team player. I just, unfortunately, my natural talent gets in the way.
Natural talent. I think that's cool. Oh, no, that's not an ego thing, is it? I'll come back to you on that one.
Okay, good luck. Okay, that's one of those taken down. I'm just going to swim around taking out some guardians.
Okay.
I've got a feeling. I'm stuck. There we go.
That's not how the song goes.
It does. Don't correct me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm hoping that I can like kill enough guardians to get a few sea lanterns on the go. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The cipher's gonna be on cool. Oh hey.
I've got some coal in my inventory, but I was saving that for torches for inside the temple.
TBF, that's probably a good shout. So what size are we doing this to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 by 5 sounds good.
Oh jeez, someone just buzzed the doorbell.
The actual doorbell?
Yeah, the actual doorbell. Bear with me, I need to go have a look through.
Put it on mute.
Okay, hang on.
Right.
Mute, how do I do that?
Down the bottom of Discord, there's... Oh, that's... I mean, even just disconnect and reconnect at some point. Alright, guys. So it's probably just us. Where are you? I'm heading over with torches and coals. I am at the back of the... I'm a Batman. Why am I a Batman? I'm at the back of the water temple. So how's everyone doing out there? I hope everyone's having a good time, enjoying themselves, pouring sand into these holes. 5 by 4. Ah, well. Must have miscounted, sorry. Where exactly is temple? It is. So if you go through the spawn portal, I will... Oh, no, I did a 5 by 4. Oh, well. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, if you go through the spawn portal, Wise, and then go up the nether brick stairs that are right next to that spawn portal, and then walk down the corridor a fair way, you'll find a leaf block in that corridor. And that leaf block indicates that you should go through to get to the water temple. Because, of course, why would... You know what? I might even replace it with a prismarine block. Let's go and do that right... No, I don't have the block on me to do so. Hopefully, if I look this way, Wise should be coming. I don't see him. Should we go and find Wise, guys? I think we should go and find Wise. I assume he's out here somewhere. There are only so many directions you can come from spawn. Oh, who's this? Is this Trotsky's, I'm guessing? Not really. Are you not really on your way, or you're not really on this tunnel, or you don't really... No. I'm just stuck. Invisible boat. Oh, go ahead, man. So when I get stuck in an invisible boat, I look away from the boat and just jump and press forwards, like this key combination that I'm doing now, and that gets me out of the boat. It's not yours. Yours is because that appeared pretty much out of nowhere yesterday. But you know, it's cool. Don't mind. Just wondering whose. Just wondering whose. Okay, so around here, do we see a Wise anywhere? Let's see if he's in here. Yeah, but when you do that, Cubic, you've caused the server to like go through a whole login lag. I don't know if you've actually like tried getting in chests and stuff when people are logging in and out. Ooh, that is tough. When all you need to do is just jump out. He's coming. Where's he coming from? So I need some build ideas, guys. Let's come up here a little bit. I've got a little area up here. Let's see if I can actually get it. Not that one, but this one. I can never hit it. Oh, you know, I'll take a door. Whatever. That's an interesting arrangement there, Wise. But yeah, somewhere at the top, there we go. I've got this place up here, and I want to sell spider's eyes, I want to sell string. I've also got some other stuff to sell. I didn't put this stuff up here, but I like it. So I'm not sure what to do with this area. Now, obviously, around here, I want to have some library shelves, put a little seat to sit down and enjoy yourselves in, stuff like that. You want to sell chicken? That's cool, man, but I've only got this one space, so I've got to kind of like sell what I'm selling here. So yeah, what do you reckon? A spider face on the floor is a good idea? I kind of don't, actually, honestly. I think we could have something better there. All right, is this an up or down? I think this is a down. Really, for the down, I should just jump. Actually, let's try and hit this. Let's go to the top and see if we can find a way to jump down. I'm fairly sure there's somewhere to do so. I do prefer it if we can find somewhere to jump off. It's the dawn music. This is the classic Minecraft music. Way splash. I'm not sure if you guys are aware that Cubic has made a little parkour course. I'm not going to go and embarrass myself on the parkour course this time. I have done so several times so far, and embarrassment has been just unbelievable. Mainly, there's one jump that I don't even know how to do. You know, I'm not sure if there's a thing, a technique I need to learn. Because we can all jump from here, sort of. I've got to remember to look at my feet because you can't jump until the last second. I am great at parkour. I told you I'm great at parkour. Do not question me. So anyway, when you get to the end here, I'm not sure. Oh, that block didn't exist last time I was here. So what I was going to say is I'm not sure how to jump across, but turns out there's another block. Oh, I hear stuff. Hey. I mean, you can have a go, buddy, but... Oh, look, here's the coal. I am full of stuff, though. Thanks. I didn't need the coal, though, buddy. It was Cubic. Just saying. Just saying. Was it all there before? Maybe I just misinterpreted. Maybe I just misinterpreted. I also really like what's going on here, but we need to kind of get another road coming up through this way, I think. I think we need a road that kind of goes across. You see that hill over there? I think we could do with a raised road there and then maybe bring this bit down to floor level and then have like some sort of shanty town underneath the road. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, your road goes out that way. You go over that way. We've got to continue this big road on. This is another thing that we needed to do. So you see down here, through that way, and this might even be the edge of what people can build, so we'll have to go and have a look. I just want to continue this pathway straight across, and then build some sort of suspension structure. Maybe even blast out this entire canyon to be much better. You know? Yeah, maybe. Alright, anyway, that's me talking about stuff. I've noticed Miss has been missing for a while. I wonder what's going on there. Alright. Swig a drink. Let's get back on with life. Need to try and find me some way back home. Well, way back to the thing, but to the build. I have been disconnected by Clyde. How rude. How rude. I guess Miss will just have to let me know somehow. Was anybody in the chat? No, nobody's in the chat. Everybody who is watching is playing, right? Sorry, we'll be back in 5. Okay, all right, well, there we go. We've got an update. It's great. It's like telling World War veteran to reload, shoot a modern-day gun, and then making fun when he fails. Meh. All right, let's move along and play stuff. Everything good? Yeah, I think everything's good. I really wish I could remember what it was I wanted to talk about earlier. Oh man, my streaming page is just completely messed up on me. What's going on here? Can we reload this, please? I've got a side view on the go. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Hey Carl, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I was just suddenly experiencing a few technical issues that I was having to work my way through, but I am now back in the game. Hi guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Having good times? Enjoying the weather? I'm enjoying the fact that it's not so like blisteringly hot today. I'm going to do something. We're going to go CO look up Radius 1, and we're going to see who actually did the digging here. Oh, it's Decipher and Mad Frank. Cool. Where does this go then? Where does it go? I should imagine they've got something pretty suave down there. Maybe it goes down to Frank's place. Might do. It's about the right. You know, let's go explore, shall we, guys? I think the exploration is totally worth doing on stream. I mean, anybody at any point could come along and spoil it and tell me, but that's not as much fun. Not as much fun. I'm expecting to find some sort of portal down the end here. I wonder if it's a spoiler that I shouldn't really be sharing, but there's no sign anywhere telling me not to. So let's go and have a look. There is a cobble block outside. Interesting. Is this to protect yourself? All right, let's see what's through here. Who wants to place bets? I think it's just going to be like a farm or something like that. It's a mining area. Okay, what's up top? Ooh. Papa, we already fought the Ender Dragon. This is a different... This is Brum's Temple, right? Been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. And a bunch of iron. Tell me there's some sponge just kicking about. Ah, oh, I could totally take those, right? That's admin power right there. I haven't, but they would be helpful though. I might soon, very soon, give him a shout and be like, hey, can I just steal those? Because he's not been back on for a while. He did come on and then immediately left, which I assume is actually an internet issue. Either that, or he's built 3 things and thinks he's finished the game, which I always find hilarious. I don't think he will mind if you give it back to him. Yeah, I also think, because it's not like I'm like, hey guys, I'm just going to steal this. I mean, I might, but we all know how much. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, you guys are all here to keep track, and someone can tell me need to help with. We are draining the temple, buddy. We are trying to get rid of all the water so that we can then put water in very specific places and make guardians fall where we want them to fall and totally rinse their drops. So we could do better than this, basically. Like, where's all the sea crystals? Where's all the sea crystals? We could do so much better. Because that's what it's all about, is making an infinite source of sea lanterns. And as it is a giant public build, as we are doing right here, it will also be a giant public AFK farm that anybody who wants to come and stand there can do so. What do you need? Sand, patience to come along and see what's going on. That's pretty much it. Perfect amount of sand in inventory. Nice. Always good. Always good. I'm going to get a little run on. I need to make a full collection of baby chicken zombies. I want a drowned. I want a husk. I want... Like, we could get loads. Zombies. Zombie pigman. Drowned husk. Is there any more? Are there any more? A lot of sand. We've nearly run out of sand. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I was expecting. Though we are getting pretty close to the point where we're taking out stuff from underneath. So that's cool. Okay, MissAligned has joined. I'm going to be watching for a call. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything went well. I should imagine so, else she would have, like, panicked and told me. Hey, buddy. If you want to keep hitting people to say hi, next time I'm going to hit you with my sword, right? Okay, down is what I want. Because there is still... deep down under here. Here, this. Look at this. Look at it. There's going to be a way through somewhere. Let's try this one. Bounce, bounce. Okay, I'm all good. I'm all good. Hey!
Hey!
I assume
Sorry about that.
Assume it was Bomb Squad.
Something similar.
Okay, cool. Nice, nice.
Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so I am down underneath filling up this this ravine again. Because, you know, that's my life. I like filling up ravines. Ravines are totally need to be flat. I need to put you
Okay,
behind
do you want me to
that. Hey,
gather
Carl.
this
How you
dirt
doing,
that
buddy?
I've been using and come and help?
Yeah, maybe. I had to format my secondary hard drive. Oh no, buddy.
Oh, bad news.
He wants to join the server, but his play style is nomad and not to build a base. So he's not going to join because I was called problems with your start. Well, I mean, like, as long as you're not nomading on top of people's buildings, then you'd probably be all right. I'm not sure why that would.
Yeah, I mean, you could go nomad in the like wilderness where there's no one around.
Yeah, I mean, people have gone out to like 10,000 blocks, so it's not like you'll be making this the map overly large. Though I am going to have to probably prune it down at some point. There are some nice long tendrils. Yeah, no, I saw Trotsky. Thanks. It says nice long like octopus arms coming out of the main batch of where people have explored. It's fun. So yeah, hi Decipher, how you doing? Welcome along. Ooh, what got me? What got me? Did I crush myself? I don't know what happened there. Just random damage being taken for no reason. That's not great.
I'm getting a lot of that getting stuck in a block thing. Maybe you had the same.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of spun round expecting to see someone with a trident there, you know? Was not the case, unfortunately. I could really do with some more tridents. I'm not sure if you guys watch someone called Cup Fan. I can't even... He's one of these ones with a bunch of numbers after him. But he made a sort of a golf course up to play with Riptide and Ender Pearls. So you use the Riptide to give yourself a whole bunch of momentum, and then you throw the Ender Pearl while you've got that momentum. And thankfully, Mojang were very, very clever, very generous, shall we say, actually, and allows us to add those momentums together. So you're not just throwing your Ender Pearl at standard distance; you are just adding on all the time. So that's pretty nice. You can like get some real serious lobs with your Ender Pearl. I'd like to do that. Yeah,
fun. You should think of a game to do that with.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, something more interesting than golf.
Yeah, like baseball.
Oh, I wonder if you could hit an Ender Pearl with anything.
Can you hit a snowball or something?
That is a question. I don't know. I actually don't know. We might have to take some time to explore that at some point.
Right, let's
Sorry, quick taurine injection there. Oh, could you imagine a taurine injection? So taurine is one of the ingredients in the energy drinks that makes it so delicious. But it's also like a mild stimulant of some description. Same way that caffeine is. I should imagine a caffeine injection is like worst hell on. You just
I can't see that's good for your health.
You took the stairs, then you walk down the tunnel until you find a leaf block.
Where is this ravine you talk of?
At the very end of the catacombs. But I am 4 pillars away from being done.
Oh, are you?
I am, so I'm sorry. I've just been like clicking away whilst talking to you, sorry.
That's alright, I'm gonna keep filling and emptying these sections and...
Yeah.
Oh, is that someone's bubble column? And I'm gonna ruin that?
Is it the bubble column like that we used to get up and down?
In the big section? No, it looks like a new one. It looks like someone's closed that one off. Where's all this water come from now? I'm so confused.
I was about to say, are you disorientated and are actually on a different edge than you think you are? That's happened to me a couple of times now. No, okay. All right, let's go see what Cubic's been up to, because I hear he's still... Oh, I should probably throw the sponge at him because he's been doing all that work, right? Let's go find him. Hey, Cubic, where you at? I think you're... Oh, you blocked off my actual route through. There is literally no way other than these two if you've blocked off both edges. Like, you need to leave an edge free for people to get in and out. Like, how are you even going to get to the rest of the water? Hey, Cubic. Here, 24 sponge. Alright, cool. Right. I've done the big job that I had for myself today. I filled in that ravine. Oh,
well done.
Well, yeah, thank you. But it's kind of left me with a bit of a loose end. I'm gonna have a look around, see what people are doing. Do the foreman job. Let's just walk around and be like, hey, good job, work faster. That's how it works, right? I'm fairly sure. Down this way we have some stuff going on. Was that you that I just saw disappear underwater? Oh, no,
maybe I'm bobbing up and down.
It was wise. Hey guys, looking good. Good job. Work faster. All right, there we go. Cool. Was that good? Look, quick, save my boys. Up. All right, there we go. Just get in there, hit them hard. There are a lot of guardians right in this one. This is going to get tough. Whoa. Okay, I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah, I am down. All right, buddy. It was good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. He took on the responsibility of a child. What a fool.
Yeah. I can't say that.
No, I mean I can. I've been on both sides of that, right? New music is cola. Oh, cool. Yeah. I like the new music. So we got. Oh, look at this. So once you get outside the sand wall, there's like a double ravine out here. They cross each other. Oh, that's really cool. I need to get up though because I have run out of everything other than my respiration. And don't get me wrong, respiration 3, I could carry on swimming. All this time that I've been talking, I've only lost 1 bubble.
Wow.
Yeah, respiration 3 is like the serious business if you want to keep yourself alive underwater.
What do I have on mine? Oh, respiration 3. I feel like mine doesn't last very long.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should jump in the water and keep an eye on it.
I will do. Maybe I need to set a timer.
Respiration 1. Yeah, respiration 1's alright. It definitely increases the time, but it's not respiration 3. But I feel the same with feather falling as well. Aqua Affinity gives you more air for every block you break. I thought it just made it so you didn't have to struggle so hard breaking blocks. So you know, like, they make it so you mine slower when you're underwater. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Whilst you're swimming, you have a slower mining speed. And oh, hey Callum, I stole your sponge. Now that you're here, I should let you know. We did all have a discussion amongst ourselves about whether we should or not, and people were like, as long as you tell him, it's probably all right. So here's me telling you I stole some sponge. We can definitely give them back to you when you get back online at some point. But hey man, how's it going? Good day at work? Is that an appropriate thing to ask people on streams? It's a bit boring, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, how's your ascension to godhood going? Is that a more interesting question? How would you go about ascending to godhood, I think I'd start trying to eat a black hole. I think that's probably a good start. If maybe some strange matter. Are you aware that there's this stuff called strange matter? So when a star dies and it all starts to compress down, it goes through different states of matter. Like it becomes a giant atom at one point, and then becomes a giant subatomic particle, and then right down in the middle of that bit, there's stuff called strange matter. Probably, so the theorists tell us. And the best thing about strange matter is when it comes into contact with other quarks, it turns them into strange quarks. So it's kind of like the worst case scenario in sci-fi when something contacts it, it makes more of itself. You know, like real Grey Goo scenario. And that might actually exist in the universe. So that's something fun.
So it's a bit like replicators.
Yeah, apart from it's a state of matter. So when it touches other bits of matter, it just makes that matter into more of that weird stuff.
So like a Borg?
Yeah.
Okay.
5. Yeah. You definitely. Halfway to power armor, so maybe 5 decades. Yeah, good work, man. Yeah, I mean, I suppose technological ascension to godhood is probably the most likely, right?
Yeah, how close are you to being Tony Stark?
Yeah. I don't think Iron Man has quite got there yet. I mean, he didn't. Wait, I've not watched Endgame or anything, so I have no idea. But did he survive the snap? I mean, like, did he? Because that's true godhood. There, Thanos snaps his fingers, and you go no. Did anybody get to do that? I don't know. We should go and watch those movies so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we should.
I hear a phantom.
I hear phantoms.
It's probably me at this point. No, I don't see them. You haven't watched Endgame yet? No, it was a bit too much of a slot. You know what? I haven't watched a movie this year. Is that true? I think that's true. It's
no, we went and saw Toy Story 4.
It's possibly true that I've not seen a movie this year. Okay, all right. So we watched some other stuff. Yeah, actually, you know what, Wise? That's a good idea. If you could just like keep everybody safe. We always need guards in our beautiful society that we're building here. Spider-Man. So I'm told Into the Spider-Verse is like the one to go watch, which I'm all about. Also, it's like a cartoon movie, not quite. So I'm all about that as well. I feel animation is an underappreciated art form. You know, people go, "Oh, it's cartoon movies. That's for kids." It's like, well, no.
No, I actually like animated stuff.
Yeah. I feel personally attacked whenever people say stuff like that.
You shouldn't. It's not a personal attack against you. People like different things.
No. Obviously, people are just talking about me.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, having a look in here to see what we've got to crush stuff with. Probably going to go mining. All right, Trotsky, that's a good idea. I'm stealing the gravel out of your. Oh no, that's andesite. Don't worry, I don't want it. To be fair, Comrade Headcrab needs all the andesite you've got.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. Do you remember we were stood next to his building, looking up at it, going, "That's going to be a lot of work." Yeah. So I mean, I want to go and drop him some andesite round.
I've got some andesite if he wants to do a trade.
Oh, that's it. I'm just going to be a nice person.
Oh, actually, I might owe him something. I'm sure he gave me some clay.
Oh, Brum's in. Hey, man. Good luck. I wish you the best. 10 years, New Vegas usefulness power armor, no fight for a good long time. Maybe boost thrusters in 50. Flight, sorry. So, like the flight, people on YouTube have done flight. Anybody can go and put them. Hey,
flight?
You're doing all right. Yeah, flight. People have strapped tiny jet engines to themselves. They're tiny, but man, they put out some power. What was it? The Hacksmith was the first I saw, but there's like all sorts of people. Isn't there like a whole company that is literally just renting them out to rich people? Hey, how you doing? Like Adam Savage went and did like a promotional video for them or something. I'm fairly sure I saw. Yeah. I saw that. Not many pings. Oh, no, many ping. Okay, I see what you're saying. This is going well.
He needs to find a better internet provider.
I think he needs to find a better place to live.
Oh, one of those.
One of those situations, yeah.
That's a shame.
What is that there? Let's go and have a look. It looks like wasted blocks. Ow. Yeah, look at that. A whole 2 bits of gravel. Oof. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. Brum's saying you would have to lift a lot more because of the weight of the armor. Yeah. Yeah, because of course, if you want to just lift a person, I suppose that's relatively, given our mastery of the material world around us, relatively easy. Just push air out hard enough.
Yeah, I'm not very good with things like physics and stuff, but...
Do you know, so, a little while ago, me and Decipher, we sat down and we built a boat, right? And one of the things he asked me was, like, how much... What's he doing? How much water you need to displace to lift a person. And I was shocked at how little water it actually took. Hi, Wise. What are you up to? just crept up.
Are you ready for your death?
I want to go see what's going on over here. Am I ready for my death? I'm not ready for death. Just wasting time. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
All right.
What's going on?
He was trying to be sneaky.
I want to go see what's going on with Cubic and the water draining over here, because it's one of the first places we can start getting sand back from. Oh, look, there he is. Because I think, yeah, look at this. By the way, out of sand, gonna bail soon. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I totally get it. Got work tomorrow. Oh, my heart bleeds, man. Ouch. If it was up to me, nobody would ever work ever again, other than like through some sort of entertainment industry. Because let's be honest, almost everybody's job can be replaced with a robot. Almost. Eventually. Give it about 100 years. And okay, well, all right. What jobs do you think are not robotable? Because we've got neural networks that make art for us. We've got, I mean, communism, everyone works for exactly the same amount of money. Communism, no one works and everyone gets the money. Some entertainment industries, no politics.
I kind of think that
I reckon
there does
politics.
Need to be some politics.
I reckon politics is definitely one of the first things to get. Not first. We really need to get on algorithmizing politics.
Yeah. Like, we've seen what happens to the world when there isn't someone to, like...
Oh, well, just instead of having...
look out for the people.
Well, instead of having a human represent me, why not have my AI avatar represent me? An AI that has been programmed to respect my wishes and is much... I've been preaching this for a little while, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but, like... We've got all these features, these clustering algorithms, they're called, that recommend to you things that you've clicked on before and stuff like that. So as a good citizen who has gone through and voted on stuff beforehand, the algorithm can definitely figure out what you think is, like, important.
Yeah, I guess the problem with that is people change their minds, or...
Cool, at which point you just vote differently on the things it's presented to you. And you always have the sort by new option, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking specifically, like, I would like to remove this whole sending someone to the place of politics to vote for me. All right, so sending my representative to the Houses of Parliament or the Senate and the state that goes over in America. Why not just have a website that everyone goes to vote on their current issue? Now, obviously, you know, hacking scandals are rife, but you know what? People fake each other's identities all the time as well. So, you know, there's not really that much of an argument against it. That just means, yes, well done, we need to think this through. Yeah, and so we, like Netflix, we can have a little AI that's like, yeah, you have voted on this stuff. Here's the next things you should vote on. I'm not saying it should vote for you. It's just offering you the stuff to vote on.
The options, yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously, like, people should make the decisions. That's where it lies. Is people deciding for themselves. And as we move into the future, that is going to become more and more the only thing we've got. So it's the fact that we can make a decision and say that it has a reason behind it, maybe, you know. Be like, free will, robot, what are you going to do about it? And it's like, your free will is an illusion, and we all cry to each other. I can limit frames to low at 60, but when it should go higher, it won't. Oh yeah, I was about to say new graphics card, but you've got a really nice machine, haven't you? You haven't got VSync on, have you? So in the options, video settings, so we got frame rate here. Down the bottom, oh no. Where did it do the, oh, it's because I've got, no, it's because I've not got. I've got VSync on, that's my problem. I'm used to seeing Optifine here, so it threw me off, sorry guys. But yeah, the VSync, this will lock it to 60 or not, which I'm sure you know, but just double check. Nope, okay, well, there we go. Well, there we go. Oh, there's a bit of sand missing from the wall.
I'm just coming to fix it.
There's sand on the floor as well. Splash. Okay. Grabbing stuff, thinking about where I'm going to go with it. Now we've got stuff cooking in there. Oh, who's on this side? I like spotting people's nameplates through the wall. That's Destiny Dragon. Alright, cool. Yeah, welcome to Minecraft. Torches run out. Wow, torches run out. Hey, Cubic. Can I give you some of this charcoal or coal that I've got to make torches from? Do I need to go and get wood? Is this what would help people? As if I got some wood?
Maybe.
You're cool. You're cool, Wise. You're cool. Thanks. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this, though. And I like the way it didn't even sync to the actual frame rate of either model. Yeah, so I get that. Some wood in the chest up top. Whenever I put on VSync, it locks to 59. And I'm like, wait, what? Nothing here is 59.
Is that like a preset that they believe everyone is using?
No, well, we should all be on either 50 if you're using the Queen standard, or 60 if you're using the rest of the world rubbish. And,
okay. So 59 is a bit odd.
Yeah, so 59 is a bit odd. But at the same time, wait, the NTSC or whatever it is, the American version, it runs at like 29 point some really weird number so they can get the subtitles in it. If you don't know the story of why it's such a weird frame rate, go watch the Technology Connections. You guys might not appreciate him, but his dry, sarcastic humour about these things really appeals to me, and I don't know why. He's the guy who... I don't know. I'm not going about that. 75 and 37.5 because screen tearing. Yeah, I mean, screen tearing is a beautiful effect that should be used to... No. I wonder if there are valid reasons for using the screen tear. Like, could you... you wouldn't be able to predict it well enough. I was going to say, could you use it as a mechanic in a game? But screen tearing is just where your frame rates don't sync up, so it's trying to do the top of your monitor one frame and the bottom of your monitor on the other one. So you end up with like a jagged line across it, but there's no way you could predict where that jagged line would be. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm now being like, wow, if you sampled the frame rate and fed it back in. Right.
This is all stuff I don't deal with very much.
Yeah, trying to work out ratios, right? Just looking at the death board. Looking pretty good. Oh, wait, looking at the death board. Scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar. I want, is it tracking.deaths? Yeah. Oh,
where am I?
Headcrab doing well. Oh. Cubic also doing well. I'm surprised I am so low down, actually, to be honest. 49, not bad. Yeah, we're doing well. I mean, Decipher, we are online a lot, so I'm surprised that we're not much higher. Cubic doing well. I mean, the head crab jumps off the top of his tower.
I was
going to
say,
bottom,
he went on a suicide mission for a while, didn't he? Finding the best ways to die, so...
Let's see. Who's the ultimate bad boy? Gorgon opposite. Ah.
Oh, wow, I'm a third.
Yeah, bet all three of those are me.
Nah, I didn't kill you.
Nah, of course not. Of course not. What other objectives did I start? So this is from the beginning of the server.
Yeah.
This is how many times you've left the server. I have left quite a few times. My 3 kills from killing someone who got banned. They were stealing. Yeah, cool. Well, there you go, guys. That's all that stuff. Is everybody's level right now? Oh, look at forests.
Wow. And what does it class as player level? How does it work that out?
Huh? But it's like look at your hotbar right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's like your legit level. Like I am level 26 that I got from like XP from the floor, right?
Okay.
Total kills, Decipher, the Maniac. Forest also.
XP level, yeah, I just figured that out. Took me a while, but I got there.
So this is players, mobs, everything. Yeah. All right, well, there we go. That was a brief check through all of these. I forgot travel was a thing. Who has fallen the furthest? Forrest has fallen the furthest. I am 4th. Who has swam the furthest?
Wow, Forrest on these leaderboards.
He is probably well. He's played more than I have. That's the big thing. All right, here's the real one. Everyone should be on. Only Mega Whitewater. Only like legit. That is cool.
Aww.
Hello, legit history. Kyle says he likes screen tests. Sorry, that was so long.
Someone just pushed me.
That would have been me. Sorry, I was just reading Brum saying you have too many guardians and need more blazes for XP. Do you not have a spawner, man? The spawner makes them all the way up until the mob cap. I cannot. Oh no! Ah, nearly got the water bucket in my hand. Complete the action, right? Can we please have the swimming one again? Yeah. Quick, everyone jump in the water at once. Everyone, let's do it. There we go. Oh, look at the bubble column helps. Oh man, I got to swim a long way to beat thing.
Yeah, me too. I can't do this now. Don't have time for this.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for this. Let's get rid of that again.
Goes up so slowly as well. I literally have to swim everywhere. Oh no!
10th of the block. You're right. Did you fall off as well? That was what I was doing. Oh, hey Pizza Pie, how you doing, man? It's been time. I hope you're going well. I hope you are doing well.
I didn't even have feather falling on these boots. That was handy.
You do or you don't?
I don't, and I didn't die.
It could have been much worse then. Brum Dogs suffered to the internet. Okay, so now that I know I can fall down here without dying, I'm going to get this little bit that's on the side here.
I kind of want to give Brum my phone at the moment and just be like, here.
So, Papa Trotsky...
Use this as a modem.
Papa Trotsky is saying that maybe the boat counts for swimming.
Oh, really?
Shall we go find out? I've got enough wood on me to make a boat.
Yeah, go.
Boat. Bam. I only want 1, not 2, thanks. Boat. Alright, let's do this. Disproven.
Oh, it doesn't count.
In fact, I know because we got boat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check out my boat travel. Cubic, who says he travels a lot by boat, down at 62,000.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that sounds great, Brum. The thing, so I've discovered that 1080 footage is like literally about 700 kilobytes a second thereabouts, because it literally eats all of my internet. Can we put the leaderboard under tab? I'm going to get rid of it again, sorry. Well, it's not really a leaderboard, it's just a bunch of stuff. But we're having health there because, you know, it's nice to know when people are being in trouble.
Oh. There's someone eating in my ear.
Yeah, that was me, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
So I'm wondering, so we definitely need to take the bottom out and then start constricting from the outside as we've done here. But at what point do we start working on the inside?
I don't know.
Because I actually think the inside is going to be by far the easiest way. Because we could like hide behind a wall and hit them and then get in there and place all the sponges. Whereas down here, it's just got like a big room. Let's go bam, 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 and go, hey Cubic, have some torches. There's 2 stacks of torches for you, buddy. Let's see if he notices. We're going to stand here and see what the delay is. Probably not the best way of doing it, but you know. You got him, yay.
Yay.
No worries, buddy. No worries. Kind of want to go see what Destiny's doing behind there.
Go find out. Yeah. I haven't seen what's happening for a while.
Water.
Lots of water, lots of dirt.
There we go. It's the is that still that with? No, I've not seen it about. I've not seen it about. I assume somewhere there is. But it's been time. Will it not despawn? No, withers don't despawn.
Oh, okay.
They can do things like fly into the void though, which oh look, this goes up here. Oh. Yeah, they can do things like fly into the void, which will kill them. So maybe that happened. We can fingers cross it. Yeah, I mean, did you not see the massive hole underneath the what's the word I'm looking for? The portal that Brum dug out. Hey, legit history. Nice. Good work, man. Good work. Okay, I need to get out of this.
Oh.
Ah, look at that. One of those, hey? One of those. I mean, do you reckon if I just do this quick? Let's go and have a look at what his mining method is. What do you reckon? Straight tunnel that just goes straight to him? Or...
Yeah.
No, I mean, it kind of looks legit, actually. Alright, I'll let them off for now. This is what I like to see when I turn up to someone who's made that. This looks like someone who actually has done some effort. I am shocked that he went, ooh, shiny, and then it immediately triggered, right?
Yeah.
That's what made me go, suspicious.
Yeah, it would have made me suspicious as well.
Alright, I have no idea where they are. Let's go back to you. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
I am gonna let that go. I think that's fine. And that is how we catch people doing X-ray. Just to let people know. We get warnings when people are just being a little too good. Which, when you get, you know, efficiencies and stuff like that, you
fortune,
know, yeah. Well, fortune doesn't count. It's about the number of. No,
no, it's because
I'm not even going to talk about it. So, because the more I say, the easier it is to circumvent, right? But that's why I go and check, because you know I've been playing this game for a long time now.
No.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. How like pre
Pre-me.
No, well, yeah, pre-you, but pre-alpha, pre... Yeah, it was good. It was good. Branch mine looks good. You should watch the stream. Oh, look at that double T there. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Car playing Warframe. That's cool. That's cool. I totally get that, man. I am forever distracted by what I'm doing on my other screen. You know, not when I'm streaming, obviously, because you know you guys are my one priority here. Oh, good work. Place the bucket of water after you hit the floor. That just that's exactly what I'm after from life, you know?
Skills.
That's great. Which one are you on? I'm going to be taking these out with torches to not...
At the moment, I'm at the back level.
I just don't want none of that gravel, you know? I'm still firmly of the opinion that this doesn't give you any gravel. Any flint, sorry.
Wow. It's a good test right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've done loads, and obviously I would have got some flint from breaking the bottom ones. Yeah, cool, you're good. Just finished a mission. Nice, man, nice. Did you, like, S-class it? I don't know if that's a thing in Warframe. Did I give you little ranks? I've not played much Warframe. Irresistible Jelly, all about it. But it's not my...
Oh, I got flint.
That was from the bottom. Don't you only stream Tuesday and Thursday? Has the thing not been changed? Saturdays I don't stream anymore because it's summer and I want my weekend back. Which is very much the actual reason.
Everyone wants their weekend back, right? As much as we love viewers and stuff, we don't expect people to sit inside whilst it's nice and...
Well, that is the other thing.
Time
is like
limited.
People, yeah. At least on weekday night, most of the people that I'm aiming at are like finishing their job or whatever, you know. Now that's got to be me.
I might need to sleep.
Oh yeah, it's you. It's you. They were all after you there. Don't shoot me, please. It's more of a breakdown of how you did compared to your squad mates, solo. So yeah, no grades. Okay, buddy, it's a bit rubbish. You want to have some sort of like feedback mechanism, right? That tells you roughly what's going on. Why would I go outside? It's like 35 degrees. You know what? That has been my reasoning all week. It's like stupid hot out there. I ain't doing that. I'm guessing from your use of temperature scales that you are European/British. I mean, we're still European here. Can you come here, please? Hi. Oh, come off it. You guys saw my sword swing before that, right? Totally eating this XP, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, stealing my XP.
Canadian? Yeah. Fair enough. Canadians always have struck me as the more reasonable Americans.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know.
That is not polite.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to unsubscribe at this point. Yeah, Papa, can we keep the that to a minimum, please? You can be more expressive than that, right? Be like, I don't like the way you were talking about my fellows. To be fair, who doesn't like the Canadians? Is there anyone currently having beef with Canada?
No, why would you?
Because like Quebec wants to break free or something. I don't know.
And so they should.
I love poutine. You know what? I don't. I just don't understand the idea of poutine. Why would you want to ruin some fries? It tells you number of kill hits accuracy. I'm guessing an anomaly, an American born in Florida and raised in Texas. Oh, that's pretty good. What temperature scale do you use though, Kyle? What temperature scale? To be fair, if you don't use Fahrenheit, you're making your life a lot more difficult. It's like I can't tell stuff in miles anymore because I've spent too long learning kilometers, and now when someone's like, yeah, it's 15 miles away, as we do in this country, I'm like, yeah, that one. Brumdog, naming it, landing it. Self-sandwich.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You avoid conflict, Ira. I mean, to be fair, I think at least
to be fair, if you're dumping your trash... Oh, sorry.
Philippines got angry at Canada for trash. Yeah, no, I remember that, actually. Yeah.
I totally agree with that. Stop dumping your trash.
Not going to crack that one open again because it actually led to an argument between subs, and that's not what I'm about. Yeah. Who stole your horse? I don't know, actually. What horse was it? I don't think it was me.
To be fair, my scaly horse just kind of up and went.
I've put my scaly horse at the witch farm, and in fact, I've not seen it for some time, so it might be dead.
I think they like to just wander off, or die.
Yeah, well, things... The problem with Minecraft is it's far too easy for things to end up in like a fence block or something like that, and then when it gets reloaded it goes, oh, you're suffocating, which I don't think is actually what's going on, but there's stuff like that going on. To be fair, Brum, people have had to change your pool to be able to escape, which I am fully in agreement with. If you're going to be a bit of a self-sandwiched piece of bread, then people are going to come along and modify your builds because you didn't let them out of the deep water, or you trapped them at the top of your bubble column. Yeah. Instantly came along and broke your stuff because of that.
Sims.
It's just like it is just like The Sims. We go over to the furnace and we set ourselves on fire, right?
It's my favourite way to kill people. Oops. Shouldn't say that. Go to the swimming pool, take the stairs out. Take their house, all their belongings. I don't want that little brother anymore.
You know what, Papa Trotsky? The amount of advertisement revenue I get on here is like just the fact that Brum has turned up means that the Patreons are paying for this rather than YouTube. So, yeah, hey Brum, is there any music you want to listen to that will trigger copyright? I think YouTube have been very successful in destroying their own payment model.
You think so?
We got to do it. We got to get on the YouTube talk now. Yeah,
I don't understand it very well, so.
Well, the advertisement revenue is nothing. I mean, literally, like if you're getting millions of views, great. But if you're someone like me, or even someone who gets thousands of views, then you're maybe getting a tenner. All right, 1,000 views gets you about a tenner. All right, whereas the first Patreon that comes along and is like, yeah, I will pay you $1 a month for 10 months, has already made all of that pretty much invalid. You could just be like, all right, I'm just going to make stuff that you want to watch now, because who cares what YouTube wants me to make?
I care what you want me to, yeah.
Yeah. Which I think kind of breeds a very negative relationship on the site, right? Because you're getting people who are just like, I don't care what the regulations say because the money's not worth it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've caught myself flirting with every now and then, being like, well, I could just, crack out some hardcore, listen to whatever I want, and have a good time. But then what do the other people do, eh? Going down.
I'm scared of killing you with some gravel.
That's alright, I'm only in a 1x1 hole that you can drop gravel down, I wouldn't worry about it. It's alright, whilst the gravel is falling, it's an entity, so I bought a gaming PC last month and a Switch yesterday. You could afford what you want. You bought a Switch as well, buddy. Nice. Specifically for Mario Maker, by any chance? As far as I'm aware, it's the only reason to buy a Switch at the moment, right? What's good on the Switch at the moment? I'm going to ask you specifically to Callum. Unless anybody else has more input on the whole Switch debate. I have no idea. I'm not really that much of a Nintendo boy. Even growing up, I was all about the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, as the Americans say. I say it as they say. It was completely different branding, you know. It's not about choice. Zelda as well, Breath of the Wild, of course. Is that actually playable on the Switch? Sweet. Oh yeah, of course. That was like the big release for it, wasn't it? Yeah. And Mario Maker 2. Yeah, that was pretty much all that I was thinking of. Sonic Mania, Smash Bros, Pokemon in November. Okay, cool. Sonic Mania. Oh my god, guys! I'm just going to take a moment to gush over that game. Loved it. So when I was, as I say, I was a Mega Drive player when I was younger teenager or whatever, and so I'm like very au fait with the 2D Sonic. Pokemon is always the same. It's like they have a business model, right?
Oh, you should watch that video that we watched about Pokemon.
Yeah, the game theory.
Yeah.
Because they don't need. It's right. They've got a winning formula. Why would they need to change it? They just need to keep pumping it out for the merch. Which it makes sense, you know. When we were growing up, they were pumping out videos like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was entirely a thing because of merch, right?
Yeah.
No, what? It's not an urban myth or whatever. It like literally, you talk to the people who made it. They were like, yeah, we needed to get the toys out. And now, you know, we don't do like TV programs much, but we do games. So that is obviously the merch market. Hi, obviously the merch market that we need to go for. I keep doing this where I put the torch under too quick. Give me them gravels, tasty. Okay, so this one here is the corner block, right?
Yeah, I think it's only 3 layers, right?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I always love watching these all fall down. It's not like Nintendo is a multi-million company who can afford doing something risky once in a while. I mean, to be fair, Nintendo's risky is control inputs. Right, think about it. They've got the Wii, they've got the Switch, they got like all these different ways of doing stuff. And even back when the NES first came out, it was groundbreaking. So they're not concentrating on new games; they're concentrating on new hardware, which, you know, you got to give them props for, because they're like, you don't see like Sony or whatever changing stuff up that much. You know, the big Xbox revelation was you can watch TV on your console. You know, like, yeah. Woo. Whereas the Wii, yeah, get up, run around, shake stuff. That was cool. Try playing on Nintendo 64 controller. Dude, again, remember my age.
Well, I know.
Mate,
if it's not a Sega Mega Drive controller, then it's the N64 controller.
Like, me and my brother got savage at GoldenEye.
I actually prefer using the N64 controller on the Wii as well.
You know, I've not used the Wii U pad. The Xbox Kinect was very much a response to the Wii. Very much. But the PSVR, yeah, that is one thing that the boys at Sony are very much doing well. Not only is it a reasonable price, but it's actually quite good VR as well. My mate Flemmy has got it, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. For the price he paid as well. Like, the price I'm looking to pay for like PC VR, it just, Sony blows it out of the water. Even thinking about that, you've got to buy the PlayStation as well. Like, I've already got a decent PC and stuff, but it will still be cheaper for me to buy a PlayStation and get VR on that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but I know I might do, because like totally Final Fantasy is going to be a PlayStation exclusive, and like, you know,
I really want to play Death Stranding.
Norman Reedus.
Totally only for that reason.
Yeah, I know. You have know nothing about the game. It's just like, oh, it's got my boy.
No, I don't need to know anything about the game.
VR is next month. Yeah, what VR system are you getting, man? Oculus or? I mean, Oculus is where I'm going to go for, I think. The Vive looks good, but the Vive looks like twice the price it needs to be. Though honestly, I'm spending that money on learning to drive, so boring actual normal life stuff.
It's very necessary.
It is very necessary. I live in a rural town. Really? You're getting the Valve one? Okay, yeah, fair play, man. Fair play. Give us some feedback when you know, because that is actually one of the other affordable ones. The new Vader Immortal game. I've not heard that. That's cool. Are we back to talking about Sonic, are we? Knuckles. Best character introduction they ever made.
You think so?
Well, maybe Tails.
I gotta say, I like Tails. You can fly using Tails, whereas Knuckles pretty much does similar moves to Sonic.
Oh no! You've not used Tails well then. You've not used Knuckles well then. The Valve one is lit but expensive. If you want lit stuff, it generally is. I only got a €35 mouse last month because I'm poor. You know what? I need to actually replace my mouse as well. Oh, well, there we go. I'm going down this one. This one, right? Yeah.
Are you all out of gravel and sand as well?
Why can't I put the bucket down before I hit the floor? Yes. I am out of everything. No, that's just the economy. It's not so much Canadian. The world is running out of jobs because robots. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this revolution that's going on. It's great. It means we can start like applying our thoughts to other areas. Ah, nice. Decipher's got nearly a double chest of sand up there.
Awesome.
And here I am picking up gravel with torches. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but I really like watching all the stuff fall on top of me from here. Particularly the last ones, they just get really fast.
That's nice, right?
Yeah.
Ah, my coffee has gone super cold.
That's what. I would like to raise some awareness about some things here, guys. I'm not sure. Like I've been hiding it quite well. I've been hiding it very, very well, but I'm suffering today, guys. Today I've turned up at the recording studio, and there's no milk to make my cup of tea with.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional about it now. Now, not for my benefit, but for all the other British tea drinkers out there, I want you to all just go and check your fridge right now. Go and make sure there's some milk there. Don't let this happen to other people. So yeah, I mean, drinking energy drinks and orange squash. I hate orange squash. I don't hate orange squash, but it's definitely not my favourite.
It's kind of the only one I drink.
Reminds me constantly to grab milk. Okay, can I now do this one? I should have I caused a flood? No. Putting a torch down is not a way to find out whether I'm at the right one or not.
And still some of the sand.
That game. What game? Game? Oh. Caps. You got game. Yeah, I got game. I bought it. I lose. That's just evil, Decipher. Find your local cow. You know what? So I was walking through the local park to get from my house to where I am now. I have to go through the park and go past the weird bit of town where the people on the canal live and stuff like that. But they got some cows out there. I don't think they've got some cows. I think they just happen to live next to the bit where there are cows. And man, they smell strong today. Definitely reminds me of home. I grew up in a village of less than 500 people, and we had like dairy farm next door and stuff. Quite. It was pungent. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
I quite like the smell. I guess it's familiarization, right?
Yeah. What animals can you guys smell right now?
Me, right now I'm in the center of town, so none.
No animals. Human. I smell a lot of human.
If I go downstairs, I can smell the neighbour's cats.
Yeah, and if you just walk outside the door, you also smell the next door neighbour.
Yeah.
Dogs. Destiny and Decipher both like that one. I should really have eaten these cod. That wasn't even planned. Yeah. You know what? So Destiny was in earlier, and there was a point where she was complaining about her knees, and I was sat there being like, now, is this Destiny, or is this her dad who's taking control of her account? I can't quite tell from the voice pans at the moment. So yeah, I can well believe that it wasn't planned. Am I getting close to flooding?
No, because I've started adding more in.
Oh, you smell your brother. That's nice.
Maybe it's not nice.
I sure don't miss living in a room with my brother. I'll tell you that much. I'm coming at this wrong, aren't I?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm coming at this wrong.
But I'm not sure what you're doing, so...
I am dropping the sand and gravel down behind you.
Okay.
Am I getting close to flooding yet?
So you can only go back one more layer.
Okay, I will bring up... Oh, I am like actually nearly full of stuff. Did you know that I'm full of stuff?
Yeah. It's not polite to repeat it. Say repeat. Specify the kind of stuff you're full of.
Okay, let's leave that there. I'm going to bring all this stuff back up. Sand and gravel and various things. I threw the 10 bits of flint that I've made during all that back down. Man, Cubic is just knocking it out in here.
He is super speedy.
There's a pungent aroma of unwashed neck meat. I didn't know my brother was back. What?
It could be my brother.
It could be. Nah, his beard is far too well developed to be called a neck beard.
Yeah, my brother prunes and shapes his. Very well cared for. Okay, are you bringing that stuff up?
I am bringing this stuff up. Awesome. I'm also going to quickly pop a boat in the middle there, so when people feel foolhardy, they can boat across the top and see how many Guardians get them. Hi.
Hi.
Control, throw. Top commentary action.
Thanks.
Oak planks, sandstone, and phantom membranes all going in the water. So how is everyone? Sorry?
I was going to say, you'll want those oak planks later.
Nah, it's a single plank. What am I going to do? Make a button?
Oh, is it just a single one?
Yeah. So let's go see how people are doing out here. Are these Guardians trying to be free? No, stay here. No.
Have you seen the little party in the middle?
Oh yeah, like this lot. Yeah. As I say, that's going to end up being tough to take out. But that's almost exactly why we're doing this. Is to create that effect, right? There's a name tag. It's oh wow, oh, bad mistakes have been made. I'm good. There are a lot. Ooh, a lot of Guardians in there.
I thought it looked busy.
It's cool, but yeah, it's busy. Oh, there's salmon just floating out here. Is this on top of bubble column? No. So I'm wondering whether some fish have been caught by these bubble columns, got sucked down onto the magma and died from crushing. Could well be. I see things that are reminiscent of that, most definitely. Hey, how's it going? I'm going to go back down here and take those bits out.
Okay.
And a pearl away. Oh, I picked up those flint again. Oh, get out of here. No one wants you. Like, how often do you actually want flint? Like, every now and then I want to make a flint and steel.
I was going to say, in the beginning, when I don't have a scaly farm, then I need it, because desperate need of arrows, but don't come back any more than that one the way you were. No,
Did you save me?
You took the wall out. Yeah.
You said that just after I put the torch down. I was like, well, I'm just going to watch this. Okay, raw cod. I'm going to go cook this raw fish. Think it will be handy. Wow, look at the number of people's online. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow. Slimes. There's slimes down here.
Slime?
I literally turned the corner and saw him as Cubic was like, I see the slime. I hear the slime.
What's he doing down there?
What, the slime?
Yeah.
Spawning in the lit up area? That's not what we want. Turns out we are going to need to get ourselves some half slabs down here. Not the end of the world, but a little bit awkward. Whoop. I keep forgetting that you can, like, swim through. Oh, come on, this way. There we go. Yeah, look at all the salmon we're getting. Yeah, definitely slab time. Oh, we just fill it all in. It turns out there are some slime chunks that... Ah, Brom left. I'm sure that was purposeful as well. Is a half slab a quarter of a block? Oh, look at that with the insightful comment from Papatropsky. No, but I like what you're thinking about. Because obviously half a slab, quarter of a block. That's... It's thinking. It's thinking.
Sorry, there's some Guardians over here trying to kill me.
Okay, I will come and run some defense because I can't actually, like, destroy any more sand, right?
Yeah, you can. Nearly on the last.
So far, we are just closing in on hour 4 of the big group project. I gotta say, we're doing well.
Yeah, I think we've done quite well, actually.
So much lag, I heard you say that you left before you knew it yourself. Wow.
Oh, yeah, definitely lag.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I've lagged myself. No. I was about to say I've lagged myself into a permanent laser again. That happens occasionally. If I just kind of, like, do this, does that help? I mean, that will help.
That might help. I should have thought about that.
All about being helpful. I know sometimes it doesn't look like it, but...
Right, do you want me to go down and take some away?
If you'd like to.
What do you feel?
Not that I've got much to fill with anymore.
No, I've probably got 3 stacks left.
In fact, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be doing the lines across here, right? So we can take out the stuff behind us.
Yep.
For those of you that are not aware, you may not have watched that magic happen there. You see how I've not got anything in my hand? I look at the block I want and I middle click and it puts it in my hand. It's so much time saved. So much time saved. You might be like, oh, boy, it's only like when you press E and open your inventory and move it to the hotbar. But like, it took me like quite a long time just to say that, let alone to actually go ahead and do it. So, you know, compared to just a single mouse click.
I often forget that I can do the middle click.
Yeah, it's a bit of a graphic thing, you know, like graphic package program. What am I trying to say here? Like Paint Shop and GIMP and stuff like that. They'll give you an eyedropper tool that's generally on the middle button.
Yeah. I don't use those programs very much though.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed Cubic. It's definitely going well when I was down there. Yeah, no, thanks, man. Really good. Really good. Hey, YTT Noni Dub? YT. Thanks for the subscription anyway, man. I'm guessing by the YTs all around your name that you are also a YouTuber. Welcome. Always interesting to meet another YouTuber. Oh, I'm getting lasered. Welcome to the subscribes. Today we're doing Minecraft, but we also do other such things around here as like Kerbal Space Program and sci-fi games, whatever sci-fi game you got. We'll play that. And seven gravel. Oh, we're so close. So close. It's getting pretty mean out there now as well. Click, 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 click.
That's me out of gravel.
So I'm going to have to go through like a single player Stellaris at some point. Yeah, I totally agree. Are you trying to push me off the side?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The problem is, it's a proper time commit. Stellaris, you might as well just be sitting down for a game of Civ, you know? In fact, like, it really is. Might as well just sit down. Made me damage my middle mouse. Thankfully, I've got 12 more buttons. Nice. Oh, did I come down to... Why is there all this water here?
That was me.
That really spun me out. Really spun me
Sorry.
out.
I don't have any end pearls on me, so I had to come down in the water.
More furnace fuel. I will put more fuel in the furnace. This one I can definitely deal with. Bang.
So did you take from the left side?
Take from the left side.
Here.
Yeah. What's up?
Because I counted how many we could go back. You can only go back 6.
Okay. I was just going to carry on until we run out of water. Until suddenly we got water, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to go with the number of torches I've got here. So 3 so far. So we can go back 6, or the 6th is the wall?
No, we could take 6 layers out.
1,
Number
2,
7
3,
is the wall.
4, 5. And now we find out whether I took an extra one. I'm just going to take this gravel block out and see what happens.
I think you can go back more on the right-hand side because you hadn't gone back as far originally.
Okay.
I'll go upstairs and have a look though.
Bam. Nice. Nope. Decipher's in and out. Does a job, run away. Does a job, run away. Fair play. Oh, entering into the last 10 minutes of the streams, guys. As always, my conversational skills have wound down, but you know we can power through this. The power 10 minutes used to be the power hour. Whatever happened to that? You know, so DJ Sai at the end of a night, you know, you'd be dancing all night long, and then in the morning he's like, yeah, power hour, let's get through it. It's good fun.
That's a good idea.
It just inspires people to carry on when all you want to do is just stop and die.
So this right-hand side, you can go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that
6,
wait,
7,
you need to look down
8,
here first. Stop,
9,
stop, stop,
10.
stop. You see down here how there's this smooth wall here? It's because there's the word that I'm looking for is prismarine right here. So I need to make a little stairway going up before I can do any of that.
Ah, okay. So yeah, this layer here.
And
there's also another layer.
Yeah, I don't have ladders to get up there. Just a little set of ladders right here would be great. Oh, you going down and doing that? All right, cool. I would have taken the dirt out. Just, you know, efficiency reasons.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, just thinking. Gotta check again on Cubic over here.
Oh dear.
Got this nailed. Look at it. Papa, unfortunately I've given away all the spare paper and bookcases and stuff that I had. I've cut my finger 2 times. Oh man. Curl your fingers when holding food. Yeah, that spelling of thing. No, that is right. Why does fingers look wrong to me right now?
Because you put a U in it.
Is that not? Okay. Welcome to life.
It's about like figures, but with an N.
Man, I can't remember the last time I sliced through myself cooking.
No, me neither.
It definitely has happened, but not for some time. Okay, so we got some sand here that needs filling before it gets wet. Oh, hey down there.
Hey, I did make the mistake with that dirt.
Yeah, well, we'll fix that. That's easy enough. Hey, Twitchy, there is spare sponge in the furnace. I will be with you in a sec, actually, buddy, as soon as I've put all this lot down in this hole. Is something trying to target me? I hear lasers. I was
going to say, that's the sound of a guardian.
Something trying to target you?
It sounded like it.
Well, it sounded like it was trying to target me as well. It was like, it sounded really close. So Bob Trotsky's like, anyone, anything? I actually responded to you, buddy. Oh man, it takes a while to fill up a hole like this.
I still think it's quicker than waiting for sponge.
Yeah, as we've only got a few sponge, you might be right. Alright. So I think it's the leather that's the problem, Papa Trotsky.
Yeah.
That's the tough one. Setting up a sugarcane farm, relatively easy to do, but getting that leather farm sorted. We've got about 35 sponge at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a good number to get getting on with, but wouldn't it be great if we had like 12 stacks?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Give everyone a stack, everyone a furnace, everyone a bunch of charcoal. Go right on that edge there. Yeah, there we go. So efficiency as well as placing sand. If you go and try and click on the bottom of the block, you see how you got to wait for the entity that is the falling sand to get out of the way. But if you go for this top edge, two entities can go in the same place at once. So, something's trying to get me. Oh, that was a long fall. I don't think I've got enough beds to sleep now.
I do have a spare one in my ender chest. But also mine has become a communal bed. Yeah,
I had noticed that. I
could just be mean and take it away. Be like, well, dibs, this is my bed, I put it here.
Yeah, that bed.
Yeah, that one. And make your own beds. Very precious over my bed.
I am, however, going to jump in and out of it quick.
Yeah. I might actually do the same.
It just resets the phantom count, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, they won't spawn. It's pretty much the biggest public service announcement I've got. Is you don't have to sleep. Well, you don't have to sleep. You just have to jump in and out of the bed to clear the phantom timer. Place. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. No, hey, MissAligned. How are you doing?
Good. Went for a little nap.
Quick power nap before we finish the stream, you know?
Yep.
Oh, Destiny's cutting up the whole lot. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, that's brave going across that central line like that.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Guardians over there.
There are a lot of Guardians over there. That's probably why she's died a few times too, though. And it's really hard to notice when they're like trying to zap you from behind as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll ever get some sort of like Guardian-based taser weapon.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Like, the Trident's all nice, but give me my taser gun. I didn't die from that. Alright, fair enough. Well, look at me getting corrected on stream.
Yeah, you should know.
Alright,
maybe that's something you need to add to your leaderboard.
Or Guardian deaths.
What was your last death?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can actually, like, capture that. It's only, like, number of times stuff happened. There must be a way of, like... Somehow. I mean, we run Spigot as well, so we do have this, like, other version of interface we can use. It's not all commands. We could just write a mod that the server runs.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, it sounds like work though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my Java is rusty.
I don't know any Java. Sorry, I'm not a coder.
And it's that attitude that will leave you in that bracket, madam. Just set mine permanently to hubris. Nice, mate. Nice. I'm not sure what that was in response to, but it's a great answer. Oh, the last thing that killed you, hubris. Yeah, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't that what kills all of us? Are you learning it? Awesome. And so I think I'd be tempted more with JavaScript than actual Java. Like, writing programs is all great. Writing actual computer programs is all good. But we've got this other emerging technology, this sort of like browser-based stuff that has the potential to reach anybody on any phone ever, right? And that goes beyond like making a computer program, right?
Yeah, sorry, say that again. I was
so learning like Java as opposed to JavaScript is all good, but the internet, writing for the internet seems like a much better plan than trying to write for computers, you know.
Yeah.
It's got more of a high impact. Like, there are so many people running so many phones, which I know the majority of the phones are actually running on Java, but they've learnt to interface with browsers more. It's more user facing.
Yeah, but people are using their phones to use apps. I don't think they're necessarily using their browsers all that much. Everything is done through an app store, an app for this, an app for that.
Do we want to go and look at my analytics and see what percentage of my views are mobile?
You can if you want.
I guarantee it's about 50%.
So there's a bubble column in here. Do I continue filling anyway?
Yeah, just cover over the top of it.
Okay.
Just cover over the top of it. All right. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this monumental adventure. Get it? Water monument? I will see you guys next Tuesday, where hopefully we will have actually put a massive dink in this over the weekend, and we might actually have an actual farm up and running that people can use. That would be great.
Can you see this?
I do see that. Oh, I know what's going on here. I know what's going on. The falling sand entities have drifted up on...
That is so cool.
Oh, that's great. Well, there we go, guys. This is what we're finishing the stream on. We'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye!